going to start trigonometric identities. Okay, trigonometric identities. Now, when we are going to start with trigonometric identities, basically there are some rules which you have to remember before starting with your trigonometric identities. Okay, those are first thing, trigonometric sine theta is equals to 1 over cosec theta, or cosec theta equals to 1 over sine theta. Okay, angle it's reciprocal, angle it's reciprocal. Okay, in the same way cos theta equals to 1 over sec theta, and sec theta equals to 1 over cos theta. Tan theta equals to 1 over cot theta, and cot theta equals to 1 over tan theta. Okay, now tan theta with the reference of sine and cos is sine theta over cos theta, and cot theta will be equals to cos theta upon sine theta. How can I say that these things are equals to this one? So let me just explain you this one. Tangent theta equals to sine theta over cos theta. So see, tangent theta, if I am saying that it is sine theta over cos theta, so tan theta equals to cos theta sin theta. Sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse and hypotenuse will be cancelled. So tangent theta equals to perpendicular upon base, which is the ratio of right angular, which is the ratio of sides of right angle triangle. So we can say that if tangent theta is perpendicular upon base, that we know. And from here I have derived it from here. Tangent theta equals to sin theta upon cos theta. In the same way, all these working will be done over here. Now, these all are called your reciprocal relations. Okay, these all are called reciprocal relations or reciprocal identity. Now I am going to talk about squaring identities. Okay, what are the squaring identities? First of all, the first squaring identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. And what are the different variations which you can have over here? You can have sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta. You can have that thing. Or cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta. That can also be a variation over here. Okay. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. And the other variation I have shifted cos square on that side, 1 minus cos square, and over here then I have kept cos square on the left side and I have shifted that on the right side. I have got this result. Okay. The second one which we have got is 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta. Okay. 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta. That is another squaring property over here. So you can write it in this form also. Tan square theta equals to sec square theta minus 1, or 1 equals to sec square theta minus 10 square theta. Okay, this is also an identity over here, which we have got the other second squaring identity, and these two are its variation. Okay, last one is 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosec square theta. Okay, 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosec square theta. That is my third identity, squaring identity, and variations can be cot square theta equals to cosec square theta minus 1, and 1 equals to cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Okay, so these are the identities, these are the formulas which we are going to use in solving trigonometric identities. Okay, and you can take a screenshot of this screen also. Okay, so you can have that thing as a record whenever you are solving your question. Keep this thing in front of you, so it will be easier for you to solve these type of questions. In these type of question, when you have to prove identities, these are called identities question. And when we have to prove these type of question, there are two ways in which you can solve it. First of all, that you can shift the whole thing which is written over here, you can shift it over here. Okay, so on the other side it will become 0, and then you have to make this side equals to 0 also. This is one way to do it. Otherwise, don't shift anything. Take one side, solve it, and make it equals to the other one. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. It's your choice. Okay. So first of all, I'm solving it by first method. After that, it's your choice. Whichever method you want to do. First of all, I'm shifting whatever is written on the right, I'm shifting it on the left. Okay. So what will become? This will become cos square minus sine square theta minus 2 cos square theta minus plus 1 equals to 0. Okay, this is the first thing they have given us, and they are telling us to simplify it to get it equals to. Now, first thing what I can do over here, if you can see beta, cos square theta and minus 2 cos square theta. So cos square theta minus 2 cos square theta will become minus cos square theta when I am solving these two, minus sine square theta plus 1 equals to 0. Okay, this is my first step. After that, I am taking minus sign common, cos square theta plus sine square theta. I have taken minus sign common from first two terms, and plus 1 will remain over there equals to 0. Right? Now, according to our identity, squaring identity, sine square plus cos square is equals to 1. Okay, you guys know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1, so that will become minus 1, minus from here sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1, plus 1 equals to 0, minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So my identity is proved. Okay, that whatever was given in the question over here, this thing is correct, and these are equal to each other. Now the second method to solve this thing is I'm not going to shift anything. I will not be shifting anything. Without shifting, I will be completing my work. Okay, so see, either you can take left hand side or right hand side, that's your choice. I'm writing my question again. Cos square theta minus sin square theta equals to 2 cos square theta minus 1. Okay. Try to take that side in which you can do a lots of working. Try always to take that side. Okay. So I'm taking this one. I can do more shifting over here rather than this one. Again, it's your choice. You can do it whichever method, whichever side you want to choose. It's your choice. Let's start with this one. 2 cos square theta minus 1. Okay. So I've written right hand side 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now I know that. Now analyze this whole thing. Cos square is there, sin square is there, cos square is there, and 1 is there. This one can be turned into any identity, squaring identity. You can check in all three identities which I have given you. In each identity, 1 is present. 1 is equals to the sum of identities in all three identities. So which one I should use over here? I am going for, okay, if sin square is there, cos square is there. So I am going to convert this one in sin square theta plus cos square theta. Okay. This one, I know that the 1 is equals to sin square theta plus cos square theta, which will fit in this one. Okay. So 2 cos square theta minus sin square theta minus cos square theta. Solving these two. So 2 cos square theta minus cos square theta will become cos square theta minus sin square theta left hand side. Okay. This is also one of the way to prove it. Both ways are in front of you. Now it's your choice how you want to solve it.